My child, listen carefully, because I am speaking to you in this moment, and I do not want you to take these words lightly or rush past them. I see you, I have always seen you, and nothing about your heart is hidden from me. I know what you have carried in silence, what you remember when everyone else thinks you have moved on, and what you feel when you hear the word mother. I know how that single word can be both a warm house and a painful wound for you at the same time. I know how some nights your chest feels heavy and you do not fully know why, but I see the picture in your mind. I see the chair where she used to sit, the favorite plate she used to use, the way her voice sounded when she called your name. I see all of it, because I was there then, and I am here now. Your mother, who is with me, is not lost, and she is not far away in the way you imagine distance. She has been trying to reach your heart since yesterday in a way that you would clearly notice, and that is why these words are being placed before your eyes now. This is not an accident, and it is not a coincidence. I am allowing you to feel a special closeness right now, because I know the questions that you still carry, the guilt you never confessed out loud, and the love you sometimes feel ashamed to show because you think it makes you weak. Your mother has been whispering in the language of memory, in the language of dreams, in the language of sudden emotions that come out of nowhere. She has been trying to say, I am at peace. Do not torture yourself anymore. And I, your God, am using this moment, this very message, to wrap those whispers in words that your heart can finally hold. You have wondered if the small things you feel are just your imagination, if the sudden wave of missing her is just your mind playing cruel tricks on you, if the way her favorite song appears at a strange moment is just random. My child, I see each of those moments. When you stop for a second, when your eyes suddenly sting with tears, when you press your lips together and try to push the feeling away, I see you. I know that sometimes you feel silly for thinking, is this a sign? But then you brush it away because you are afraid of being disappointed. Today I am telling you that I know how much you have been longing, not just for a sign from her, but for peace about everything that happened. You have been longing for a deep breath where your soul finally loosens its grip on the pain, and you can say, it's okay. I can live. I can smile. I can move forward without betraying her. Your mother wants you to know that you are not betraying her by living. She wants you to understand that your laughter is not disrespectful to her memory, and your healing is not proof that you have forgotten her. She wants to say to you, I see you. I know how hard you try. I know how many days you used my name as strength to keep going. I know when you looked up and said, if you were here. I heard you. From where she is, she does not feel the limitations that you feel. She does not feel the pain in the same way anymore. She is not carrying the regrets that you think she is carrying. The regrets that you imagine in her are really the unhealed places inside you. I am touching those places now, there is something you keep replaying in your mind, one specific memory that appears again and again. It might be the last time you saw her, or the last words you said, or the last time you touched her hand. It might be something you feel you should have done. A visit you did not make, a call you did not return, a hug you withheld because you were tired or upset. You hold this scene like a knife against your own heart, revisiting it in the quiet, blaming yourself more than you admit. Listen to me now. I am the God who sees everything from beginning to end, and I am the God who holds her soul in peace. I am telling you that you are not the harsh judge that you think you need to be over yourself. Your mother is not looking at you with disappointment. She is not replaying that scene the way you are. She is seeing you with a depth of love that you cannot yet imagine, and I am asking you to slowly open your hand and let go of the knife of regret you keep pressing into your own chest. Since yesterday, I have been stirring something inside you. Perhaps you felt more emotional than usual. Perhaps small things brought her memory back more intensely. Perhaps you saw something, heard something, or dreamed something that made you feel like she was nearby. This is not meant to scare you, it is meant to comfort you. I know that deep in your heart, you long to hear, "I am proud of you." You long to hear, "I forgive you," even for things that no one has named. You long to hear her say, "I know now how hard it was for you. I see the pressure you were under. I see the decisions you had to make with limited understanding. I see you as a whole person, and I love you. So I am telling you now. Through this message, because I see how your heart is trembling, receive this as the embrace you have been crying out for without words. Your mother's love did not end the day her body stopped breathing. Love that is real, love that was woven through sacrifice, tears, sleepless nights, and unspoken prayers, does not die. It is gathered into me. I am the one who carried every prayer she ever whispered about you, prayers for your protection, for your future, for your strength, for your goodness, for your life to be better than hers. She may have cried where no one saw, just like you cry now where no one sees, and those tears were not wasted. I held them. I remember how she worried about you. How she wished she could protect you from everything, how she felt helpless sometimes when she saw your struggle and didn't know exactly what to say. She did not always express it perfectly, but the love was there, beating like a heart behind every imperfect word and action. Now she sees from a place of clarity, and the message she wants you to feel is this: keep going. Do not drown in the memory of losing me. Carry the love, not the pain. There is also something else she wants you to know, and I, your God, will say it gently because I know it will touch a sensitive place in you. Your life is not finished. You have moments when you move mechanically, almost like you are still here but the color has faded from your world. As if a part of you stayed in that past moment when you lost her. You may have thought, what is the point? You may have felt that no one understands you the way she did. You may feel that no one notices the little things she used to notice. You may feel as if the safest place in the world disappeared when she left. And because of this, you sometimes live with half a heart, giving just enough effort to survive, but not enough to truly thrive. Today, this moment, this message is your turning point. Your mother wants you to live fully, not just exist, and I want to breathe my life into the places that feel numb, the video you are being drawn to watch, the content you are holding in front of your eyes. Is not about luck or chance. It is a moment of encounter. I am calling you to pause everything else in your mind and treat this moment like a sacred conversation. Do not read these words casually as if they are just one more thing on your screen. Slow down. Feel every sentence. Allow yourself to cry if you need to. Do not tell yourself, I need to be strong, I shouldn't cry. Your tears are not weakness, they are a language that your soul uses to release what words cannot. Your mother never judged your tears, and I, your God, never condemn the softness of your heart. This is your time to be honest with yourself, to say, yes, I miss her. Yes, I still hurt. Yes, I still feel lost sometimes. When you admit this, you are not falling apart, you are opening the door for me to heal you. You have been carrying responsibilities, pressures, and unspoken burdens. Sometimes you wish your mother were here just to talk to share the chaos of your day, to hear her say something simple that somehow makes it feel manageable. There were times when just knowing she was alive made you feel less alone, even if you didn't talk every day. Now that she is no longer physically present, you feel a strange emptiness, like the safety net beneath you was removed. But I am telling you, my child, you are not hanging over a void. I have always been your foundation, even when you did not realize it. I supported you when you felt like you were supporting everyone else. I am not asking you to forget your mother, I am asking you to realize that the love you had and still have for her is now being held within my love for you. Your mother wants you to stop blaming yourself for the times you were impatient, distracted, or distant. She understands now the storms you were facing inside your own mind. She understands now the pressure you felt to be strong, to make money, to take care of others, to survive. She does not stand before me listing your mistakes, instead, she stands wrapped in my peace, seeing you through the eyes of compassion. She wants to say, I know now what you were going through. I know your heart. My child, stop holding yourself to an impossible standard of perfection. You are human. You did what you knew. You made decisions based on what you understood at the time. I do not condemn you, and I am asking you to stop condemning yourself. There is a future version of you that I can see clearly, a version of you who has learned how to live with the memory of your mother in a way that strengthens you, not breaks you. In that future, you speak about her with a calm heart, not just with tears. You remember her not only on sad days, but also in moments of joy, where you smile and say, "She would have loved this," or "I am doing this in her honor." I am guiding you toward that place. The road from where you are now to that place is not a straight line, and it will not be traveled in a single day. But you have just taken a step by opening your heart to these words. Every time you choose to let go of a little bit of guilt, a little bit of fear, a little bit of self-punishment, you step closer to that peaceful version of yourself. I know there are people who do not understand your grief. They say, "It's been so long, you should be over it," or they avoid the topic because they feel uncomfortable. Some might change the subject when you mention her, or act like nothing ever happened. This makes you feel alone. It makes you feel like your love is somehow wrong, or too much. Hear me, there is no time limit on love. There is no expiration date on missing someone so important. But there is a gentle invitation to transform the way you carry the loss. Your mother is not offended when you laugh, when you love someone new, when you enjoy your life. She does not feel replaced. She is at peace, resting in a love beyond your understanding. She wants you to taste that peace even while you are still on earth. Since yesterday, I have been aligning things around you, using whatever I choose, memories, messages, even random content, to pull you into this moment of attention. You are not reading these words by accident or by coincidence. I have heard the silent sentence in your heart, "If you can hear me, give me something." This is your something. This is your answer. No, it is not a physical voice from the clouds, but it is me, your God, reaching you in a language you can receive right now. Your mother is safe, your mother is held, and your mother's deepest desire for you now is that you live in a way that honors the love she had for you, not by living in permanent sadness, but by allowing yourself to grow, to heal, to become who you are meant to be. There are also promises over your life that you have forgotten because you felt too tired to hope. There were dreams you once had, things you wanted to do, places you wanted to go, ways you wanted to help others, and you thought, maybe I am not meant for that. Maybe that was just my imagination. Your mother saw more potential in you than you have seen in yourself. Even when she scolded you, even when she worried and nagged you, beneath all of that was a deep belief that you were capable of more. She may not have always known how to express it, but in her heart she saw you becoming someone strong, kind, and impactful. I am telling you now, those seeds are still in you. Your grief does not cancel your calling. Your pain does not disqualify you from growth. In fact, I will use your pain as part of the way you will touch others, bringing comfort to those who feel alone just as you have felt alone. Do not think that you are broken beyond repair. Do not think that because you have struggled, because you have had dark thoughts, because you have felt like giving up, that I have turned away from you. I have been closest to you in your hardest moments, even when you could not sense me. I saw you when you tried to act normal in front of others but felt hollow inside. I saw you when you smiled at a screen or in a photo while your heart was heavy. I saw you when you lay awake at night thinking of your mother, replaying scenes, wanting to talk to her just once more. I am with you right now as surely as I was with you then. You are not reading about a distant God, you are being spoken to by the one who has never left your side. Your mother wants you to take better care of yourself. She wants you to rest when you need it, to eat, to sleep, to nurture your body and mind. There were times when she worried about your health, about your stress, about the way you pushed yourself too hard or neglected yourself. Now, from a place of peace, she wants you to honor your life. She wants you to be gentle with yourself. When you hear the critical voice inside that says, "You are failing, you are not enough, you are too late," recognize that this voice is not me, and it is not your mother. It is the voice of your old wounds. I am giving you a new voice today, one that says, "You are still here for a reason. I have not finished my work in you. There is more to your story." In the days to come, you will notice moments of unexpected tenderness, someone speaking a kind word, a memory surfacing at a gentle time, a dream that leaves you with a feeling of warmth, a situation working out when you feared the worst. These are not random dots, they are threads of my presence woven through your life. When they appear, do not rush past them. Acknowledge them. Say quietly in your heart, "I see you, God. I receive this." In doing this, you will begin to train your heart to recognize that you are not abandoned, that love still surrounds you, even in a world that has taken much from you. For now, in this moment, I want you to do one simple thing. Breathe deeply and place your hand over your heart. Feel it beating. That heartbeat is proof that your story is not over. With each beat, I am whispering, "I am not finished with you." Think of your mother's love as a flame that once burned in her, and now burns in you. That flame is not meant to consume you in sorrow, it is meant to light your path forward. When you take steps toward healing, when you choose kindness over bitterness, when you decide to forgive yourself, when you allow yourself to love again, you are honoring her more than any shrine or ritual. There will be moments when you still miss her so much that it hurts, and that is okay. Missing her does not mean you are going backwards. It only means your heart is real. In those moments, instead of drowning alone, remember what you are reading now. Remember that she is not lost in darkness, she is in my presence. Remember that she is no longer in pain, no longer worried, no longer exhausted. Remember that she wants you to live, to love, to become. Speak to me about her. Tell me what you wish you could tell her. I can handle every word, every tear, every unformed thought. You are not a burden to me. This message reached you now because your heart needed it now. It is for you. Not for a random crowd, not for someone else. This is for you personally. Your mother, who is in heaven, has been trying to reach your heart since yesterday through the stirring of emotion, through memory, through longing. I, your God, am confirming what you feel in a way that lifts you instead of confusing you. Take this as your sign to begin releasing the heaviness of guilt, to stop punishing yourself, and to start walking gently toward healing. You will not forget her. You will not lose her by becoming whole. She is held in me, and you are held in me. The love that connected you is safe. Do not rush away from these words. Let them soak into the places that still ache. Read them again whenever you feel that familiar wave of sadness rising. Each time you do, something inside you will loosen. You will not notice every change immediately, but over time, you will realize that your heart is breathing more freely. This is my work in you. This is my gift to you in this moment. Receive it. Walk with it. And remember this unshakable truth: you are loved, you are not alone, and your life still has a beautiful path ahead, one that will carry the echo of your mother's love and the constant presence of my hand guiding you with every step. Listen, my child, and be very still inside, because I am speaking to you now. I know your heart is trembling even as you read these words. I know why your eyes have felt heavy, why your chest has carried this invisible weight, why random memories of your mother have been rising like waves you did not call. It is not an accident. It is not a coincidence. I am the Lord your God. And I see every hidden tear. Your mother, who is with me in heaven, has been trying to reach your heart since yesterday in a way that you would finally notice. And now, I am using this moment, this very message, to wrap my words around you like a blanket, so you can feel what she wants you to know. You have been wondering, is she proud of me? Does she see me? Does she know how much I miss her? Sometimes you feel guilty that you did not say enough when she was on earth. Sometimes you replay old conversations and wish you could go back and change your answers, your tone, your distance, the times you were too busy or distracted. You carry these moments like small stones in your heart. And they pile up until you feel like there is a mountain between you and peace. But I, the Lord, tell you this now: your mother knows your love. She has seen the tears you cried when no one else was watching. She has heard the words you whispered into your pillow when you thought no one heard. She has watched you carry the pain silently so others would not worry. And today, she wants that heaviness to start lifting from you. Since yesterday, I have been stirring something in your spirit. Small signs. A memory. A song. A scent. A dream. A sudden image of her face. The feeling that she is near. These are not random. Your spirit is sensitive, and I am allowing some things to come up because healing must begin. There are words you have needed to hear for a long time, and today I am putting them into this message for you. Your mother cannot physically stand in front of you now, but she is with me, and I am speaking comfort over your life. I am wrapping my love around the love you shared with her, so that what once felt like only sorrow begins to turn into strength, gratitude, and blessing. You have been asking me silently, God, if you really see me, if my mom really sees me, show me something. Give me a sign. Let me know she is okay. This message is part of that answer. I am not late. I am not ignoring you. I have been building this moment, preparing your heart, and waiting for exactly when you would be ready to receive. I see how fragile you feel sometimes, how tired you are of pretending to be strong. I know that you scroll, you watch, you listen, hoping one small thing can break through the numbness and speak directly to your situation. That is why I am saying to you now, watch this moment with the eyes of your heart. Don't rush. Don't skip. Don't minimize it. Let every word soak in. This is not just text on a screen. This is me reaching for you. Your mother wants you to know she is not in pain anymore. The suffering she went through, the hospital rooms, the worry, the confusion, the slow goodbyes, the days when you felt helpless, all of it is behind her now. With me, she is in peace. Where she is, there is no more sickness, no more heaviness in the bones, no more struggling to breathe, no more anxiety about tomorrow. She walks in light. She rests in my presence. She sees me clearly, and from that place, she sees you with a love that is now free from fear, from limitation, from stress. She does not remember you through the lens of your mistakes, she remembers you through the lens of love. There is something she wants you to let go of, and I am bringing it to the surface right now. I am touching that moment when you last saw her, or the last phone call, or the last argument, or the things you wish you had said differently. You have replayed it in your mind and sometimes you feel like you failed her. But I am telling you, release that burden. Your mother does not hold that against you. She is not standing in my presence repeating your mistakes. She is not blaming you. She does not want you to live under the shadow of regret. She wants you to live with the light of remembrance, with beautiful memories sharpening your strength, not painful ones scratching your soul. I saw how you cared. I saw how you worried. I saw how you tried. And even when you didn't know what to do, I saw your heart. Your heart mattered more than your words, more than your decisions, more than your timing. Your mother knows now what you could not express then. She knows your love, and I, your God, am here to remove the chains of guilt you placed upon yourself. You punish yourself in ways I never asked you to. You carry a sentence I never wrote. Today, I speak freedom over you. Your mother wants you free. I, the Lord, want you free. your mother has been trying to reach you through memories of her kindness. You remember her laugh. You remember her face when she was happy. You remember small moments, sharing food, simple talks, the way she used to call your name. These memories are not sent to break you down, they are sent to remind you that love never dies. Love transforms. Love travels. Love remains. Death has taken her body from earth, but it could not erase the love I planted between you. That connection is still alive in me, and when you feel waves of love, honor, tenderness wash over you, know that I am touching that connection. There are areas of your life where you have been stuck because of this pain. You have held back from joy, almost as if being truly happy would mean you are moving on and leaving her behind. You fear that if you laugh too loudly, enjoy life too deeply, succeed too greatly, it might somehow mean you have forgotten her. But this is a lie that pain tells you. Your mother does not want you stuck. She does not want you trapped in a half-life. She does not want you frozen in the moment she left. She wants you to live fully, to become everything you were created to be, to shine in ways that would have made her eyes sparkle with pride. I am speaking to that part of you that doesn't feel worthy of blessing, that feels damaged, abandoned, or incomplete. You think, how can I move forward? How can I be whole when a piece of my heart is gone? But my child, I am the one who holds every piece of you. I am the one who knew you before your mother ever held you. I chose her to carry you, to love you, to be the instrument through which you entered this world. But I am your first love, your eternal source, the one who never leaves. The love you received from her was a reflection of my love. The tenderness, the sacrifice, the worry, the effort, these were earthly pictures of my divine heart for you. Your mother wants you to know, she sees your effort. She sees you trying to be strong for others. She sees you trying to keep the family together, or to survive in your own way. She sees you pushing through days when you didn't want to get out of bed. She sees you carrying responsibilities that feel too heavy sometimes. And she is proud of you. Even in your weakness. Even in your confusion. Even when you think you are failing, she sees your courage in showing up. She sees your strength every time you choose not to give up. I, the Lord, am sending this message as a shield over your mind. Because there have been nights when dark thoughts tried to whisper to you that nothing matters, that you are alone, that nobody understands the depth of your loss. But heaven understands. I understand. Your mother understands now with perfect clarity. And together, we surround you in this moment with light. I am not promising that you will never miss her again, because that longing is part of the love that will always remain. But I am promising that I will walk with you in that missing. I will turn memories into motivation, sadness into strength, mourning into deeper maturity and compassion. your mother wants you to forgive yourself. There are decisions you made in life that you think disappointed her. There are paths you took, mistakes you made, seasons when you were distant, times you were angry or harsh. You hold on to them more tightly than she ever did. From where she is now, she sees the bigger picture. She sees your heart, your brokenness, your attempts, your growth. She sees the battles you are fighting that you haven't even spoken about. She wants to say to you through my spirit, I love you. I forgive you. I hold nothing against you. Release this guilt. Let it go now. I, your God, am also inviting you to forgive others connected to this story, doctors, relatives, people who weren't there in the way you hoped, those who said hurtful things during her final days, those who judged you, those who disappeared when you needed support. Holding on to bitterness keeps your heart in yesterday. Letting go does not mean what happened was right. It means you are done letting it control you. Your mother does not want you to drag chains around your feet for the rest of your life. She wants you to move forward, to step into healing, to allow me to write new chapters that are not only filled with pain, but also with joy, purpose, and fresh love. Since yesterday, I have been opening a door in your spirit. I nudged you to click, to read, to watch, to sit still for a moment with me. And now I am telling you, stay here with me a little longer. Do not rush away. Do not scroll past this moment as if it is just another passing thing. This is a sacred pause. This is a gentle intervention from heaven. Your mother's name matters to me. Your tears matter to me. Your story matters to me. I am repairing things in you that you cannot see yet. I am adjusting the way you remember. I am placing peace in places where there has only been tension. Your mother wants you to know that she is safe. Sometimes your mind torments you with fear about what happens after death, about her last breath, about whether she was afraid when she left. I was with her in that moment. I saw the exact second her spirit left her body, and I held her. I did not abandon her. I did not abandon you. There were things you could not control, but I have always been in control. I am not the author of evil, but I am the Redeemer who takes even the most painful chapters and weaves them into a larger story that leads to healing and glory. Your mother also wants to tell you that the love you give now, to others, to your family, to your own children if you have them, or to those around you, honors her. Every time you choose kindness, every time you choose patience, every time you choose compassion, you are letting the best parts of what she gave you live on. She is not asking you to become her. She is asking you, through my spirit, to become fully you, the person I created, carrying her love as a seed that can grow into something beautiful for others. I see the fear in you that one day people will forget her. You fear that as time passes, even her name will fade from conversations, that the world moves on too fast. But I, the Lord, remember every detail. I do not forget. Your mother's life is precious to me. Her laughter, her sacrifices, the nights she stayed awake for you, the days she worried about your future, none of that has disappeared into nothing. I hold it all. I honor it. And as you honor her with your growth and your faith, heaven smiles. There is something else she wants you to know. You are not alone in your room, in your thoughts, in your struggle. Whenever you have felt abandoned, I have been there. Whenever you have thought, no one understands what this loss did to me, I understood. I watched as others expected you to be okay faster than your heart was ready. I watched as life demanded responsibilities from you even when you were falling apart inside. I know how many times you said you were fine when you were not. Today, I am giving you permission not to be strong in the way the world defines it. True strength is not pretending you are unhurt. True strength is bringing your hurt to me. As you read this, I am touching old wounds that have not fully healed. I am entering memories that still sting. I am walking into rooms in your heart that you locked and tried not to open. But I do not enter with judgment, I enter with gentleness. Your mother wants those rooms lit, not left in darkness. She wants you to let love back in. She wants you to know you do not betray her by allowing me to comfort you. The comfort I give you is not a replacement for her. It is the source that made her able to love you in the first place. You have sometimes thought, if my mother were here, things would be different. She would understand. She would support me. She would stand by me. And those thoughts hurt because life has placed you in situations where you desperately needed a mother's embrace. Hear me, I am raising people in your life who will show you pieces of that support, friends, mentors, spiritual family, unexpected helpers. They will not be perfect, and they will not replace her, but they will be instruments of my love. Don't push them away. Don't isolate yourself out of fear of losing again. Your mother wants you to let yourself be loved. You may be watching or reading this message in a time when your heart feels especially weak, maybe the anniversary of her passing, or a birthday, or a holiday, or a random day that suddenly turned heavy. I am turning this moment into a holy encounter. I am marking it in heaven as a point of healing, a turning point where you begin to release guilt, where you begin to accept that you did the best you could with what you knew at the time, where you begin to trust that my love is big enough for both your mother and you, together. Your mother wants to tell you, live. Please live. Don't let my absence become the end of your story. I want you to laugh again, to dream again, to try again, to love again. I want you to take care of yourself, the way I always wished you would. I want you to eat, to rest, to breathe, to hope. I want you to know that I am not far in spirit. I am in God's presence, and in His presence, there is no distance that love cannot cross. As your God, I am also speaking over your future. You have feared that losing her means you will always live from a place of lack, as if something will always be missing. But I am not a God of permanent emptiness, I am a God who fills. I will fill your days with new meaning. I will fill your nights with deeper peace. I will fill your story with relationships and opportunities that carry my fingerprints. The same way I carried your mother from her first breath to her last. I will carry you. Even when you feel like you are breaking, my hands are underneath you, and I will not let you be destroyed. Since yesterday, I have been calling you closer. You thought it was just sadness or random emotion, but it was me waking up your heart to something deeper. I want you to talk to me more. Pour out your heart like you would if your mother could sit beside you. Tell me everything, your fears, your anger, your confusion, your regrets, your hopes. I am not tired of listening. I will not tell you to move on too quickly. I will heal you layer by layer, moment by moment, as you open to me. Your mother also wants you to know that you have a purpose that is not finished yet. There are things only you can do, people only you can touch, paths only you can walk. You are not an accident. You are not a leftover. You are not forgotten. You carry a legacy of love, faith, endurance. Even in your lowest moments, you are more powerful than you think, because I live in you and my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel you cannot go on, call my name, and I will sustain you. Right now, as you stay with these words, I am calming the storm inside you. I am placing my hand over your heart. I am silencing accusations, lies, and fears. I am replacing them with truth. You are loved. You are seen, you are not alone, your mother is safe, your story is still unfolding under my watchful eye. I am the God who writes endings that lead to new beginnings. I am the God who takes losses and uses them to open deeper wells of compassion in you. You will comfort others one day with the same comfort I am giving you now, so do not skip this moment. Do not minimize what you are feeling. This is holy ground. Your mother, who is in heaven, has been trying to reach your heart since yesterday, and I, the Lord, have answered by sending this message to you today. Let it settle. Let it wash over you. Take a breath. Place your hand over your heart if you can, and know this: you are not reading by chance. You are being held. You are being healed. You are being gently led into a future where her memory brings you more strength than pain. More gratitude than grief, more light than darkness. I am with you now, and I will be with you always. Nothing in your past, nothing in your present, and nothing in your future can separate you from my love. Rest in that. Your mother smiles in my presence, and heaven's love surrounds you even in this moment. Stay close. Keep listening. I am not finished blessing you.